One organization in Westchester is proving that with a little bit of heart, man's best friend can be even better. Isn't that right, Lassie? Isn't that right?
Human Animal Educational and Relational Therapy, Inc. is dedicated to serving facilities such as nursing homes, children's hospitals, schools, and libraries.
If somebody has a dog that they feel is friendly, is appropriate, that they want to go visit with, and more often it's the owner that really wants to do it.
Good girl. That's it. I had actually gotten her because Shelties are supposedly so good in obedience. And that was actually what I had shown an interest in, but Lassie didn't. So that was how we morphed into this, which seems to be her calling because she just absolutely loves it.
Each H.E.A.R.T team consisting of a handler and a dog is evaluated for their suitability to therapy work by a professional trainer.
The dogs don't always want to do it, so they're evaluated to see if they are outgoing enough, want to visit. Some dogs are real great with their families, but not going to strangers and into the settings that we're asking them to go into.
And all H.E.A.R.T pets have passed Delta certified training. They must be stable, have a tolerant temperament, and be free of any aggression towards people or other dogs.
We're not trying to break the dog, we're just trying to make sure that they can handle the kinds of things that they would encounter on a visit.
Good girl. Good girl.
So it tests the dogs for basic handling skills: sit, down, stay, come, leave it, walk past a dog, all those good manners. And then it tests the dogs for their aptitude. So we start to stress them a bit. We'll pet them funny, we'll make funny noises, people will drop things, we'll give them a hug, there'll be a wheelchair, there'll be a walker, there'll be a bunch of people who all want to pet the dog at once. So there's a lot of things that come flying at the dog.
Not do that? Oh, but no, I do, because you see, we need to get them used to each other.
Because just like humans, H.E.A.R.T coworkers need to play nice and be able to get along before entering a new setting to work.
Depending on the facility, we tailor each visit to the group that we're visiting with.
Good girl. Good girl. Atta girl.
At Gallagher's home in Mayapack, two teams pay a visit to some residents affected by dementia in the hopes to bring a little heart to their day.
They may not have had an interest in seeing a dog, but now this spurs their interest. And while they might have been taking a nap, they're up, they're enjoying the company, they're enjoying the owner with the dog.
No, we only have 2 dogs.
They're interested in, telling you about their pets and how they relate to Lassie based on their experiences. And it brings them out of themselves for a little while. How are you? I know you don't want us to come over, but how are you?
I die.
Yeah? No, we'll stay away.
Some are afraid, some don't want to, some don't remember that they like dogs. We try to engage them. Did you have dogs growing up? Do you have a dog at home?
You are. You're a nice dog.
It's just something different rather than the normal routine, what we might do, and it's something different to do, especially if there's no family coming and there's nobody they recognize. Just someone to talk to, it makes their day.
We are working to tug their memory. We want them to try and reach back and find those, those hidden gems.
She likes your hand.
They may forget this visit, some of them with a short-term memory loss, but still remember the dog they had in 1961. For the day's sake, it's only a positive.
She doesn't realize it's not about her. She, for her standpoint, it's about the petting and the feeding. She doesn't realize that, she's helping the clients, and I see the rewards both ways.